In this video, we'll learn how to convert column to relationship. So consider this table. We have a list of friends, we have name, hometown, and cities lived. Let's start by converting the hometown column into a relationship. So we want to have a new table called cities. And for each of these values, we want to change them from plain text into a relationship that would point to the cities table. We also want to make sure that there's only one row in the cities table for each one of these cities. So we want to make sure that Berlin isn't there twice. To do all that, we use a function called toRelationship. I'll click on the dots icon in the header and I'll click on toRelationship. Now I'm asked for a property that I already picked, hometown. Then I select the type. In this case, hometown points to a single city, so I'll select to-one relationship. I'll click next, and I'll select to create a new table, because we don't have a cities table yet. I'll click convert, and after just a few seconds, a new table was created. It's currently called hometown, but it'll be better to rename it to something like cities, and maybe rename this column to city name. So let's go back to friends. You can notice that hometown is now a relationship that's pointing to the cities table. Let's do the same thing for cities lived. This one will be a little bit more complicated because we have a list of cities. Again, I'll click on the dots icon and I'll select toRelationship. The only thing that we'll do differently here is that we'll select too-many relationship because, like I said, this column is pointing to multiple cities. I have to select a delimiter. In this case, it'll be just comma, because that's what we use to delimit our values. It might be semicolon or something else in other cases. I'll click next. And now I have to use an existing table because I already have the cities table. So I'll click that and I'll select the table, that's cities, and I'll also select the column, city name. I'll click convert. And my cities lived column was also just converted to a relationship. If I take a look in the cities table, I can refresh. I can see that each one of those cities exists here exactly once.